it's Felicity here and welcome back to my channel. So I'm just gonna get straight to the point in today's video. I am continuing with my full front splits stretching routine series with the second part of the intermediate split stretches. The reason why there's two parts to the intermediate split stretches difficulty is because there was a lot of stretches in the original intermediate version and I wasn't able to fit it all into under 15 minutes. So instead I decided to just make a separate, to just make this into two parts. It's not, you don't have to watch the first part before you do this one, but I would recommend it because at the end of this video we're actually going to do the splits. So if you do both parts, you're definitely going to be very warm. And if you aren't warm before that, then you don't have to be warmed up, but before you do any of these stretches, you probably should have at least done some stretching beforehand. But yeah, anyways, without any further ado, let's just get into the video. Okay, so for the first exercise, you're actually going to want to find a wall that you can stand against, or somewhere where you can just put your hand. If you have a ballet bar, then that would actually be really nice to use too. I have one, but I'm just going to be using a wall today. So for this first stretch, we're actually going to be doing a stretch that I believe I did back in my video that was earlier in this series, which is for the stretches for getting flexible legs. And we're basically just going to be doing kicks back and forth. And then I actually realized when I rewatched that video, I forgot to do it on the other side. And that isn't good, so we're actually going to do it on both sides because we have to do that. So yeah, we're basically just going to be standing up and then just kicking our legs front and back. Okay, so just one thing before we get started. Oh, by the way, we're going to be doing 10 leg swings. So just one thing before you get started, when you kick your leg front, you don't want to go like this, or something like that. And I just flexed my foot there. You don't want to do that either. So you want to, whenever you're doing kicks, in general, not just in the stretching video, you never want this upper body to move. This upper body should always stay the same. The only thing that is moving is your leg. So make sure that if you're going front, don't lean backwards like this, and don't lean forwards whenever you're kicking back. You want to keep your body up straight. Okay, so now let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now to the other side, because we're actually going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Okay, now going back to our mat, we're actually going to go into we're just going to stand in downward dog. And if you don't remember what downward dog is, it's basically like this sort of position. It's almost like you're making like a triangle with your body. And you are just going to take this leg and lift it up as far as you can to the back. So then you're just going to hold it there for 15 seconds. And then we are going to do the other leg and do the same thing. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 14, 15. And down. Okay, so now we're going to be going back into that downward dog position and then lifting our leg up. But instead of keeping this back leg just lifted up, we're actually going to do 10 kicks up as high as you can go, and then do it on the other leg. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now we're simply going to be going into a low lunge and just trying to pull this thigh as close to the ground as you can and just hold it there for 15 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now we are basically going to do a reverse lunge. So basically, again, when we did a lunge for the last stretch, so now instead of this back leg being pretty much straight and then this front leg being bent, this back leg is actually now going to bend and this one's going to be straight. And then we're just going to hold it there for 15 seconds and then switch to the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now we're going to be going back into the lunge, and basically we're going to do push-ups in the lunge. So let me explain. So we're basically just going to go into a lunge position, and then we're going to take both arms on the side of the leg where the arms should probably be around the same place where like the top of your foot is, and then we're just going to do 10 push-ups and then other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now after all that, we're actually going to do the split. So by now you should be pretty warm from the last 7 stretches, as well as the stretches from the part 1 of this video. So we're actually just going to do the splits now. So we're just going to go into the splits, and then we're going to lean over and hold it here for 10 seconds. And then we are going to sit up straight and then just take our arms up to 3rd position. So basically the goal for the reason why we bring them up to 3rd is because it's to make sure that you can actually balance in your in your front split. Because if you can take your hands off of the ground and you can still balance here perfectly, then you probably are doing your form right. I actually did a video early in this series on how to do your right form, so I will link that in the description. If you are unable to take this up without falling over, then you probably are doing your form wrong. But yeah, we're just going to do that and then do it on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to consider liking and subscribing to see more content like this on my channel. But anyways, guys, I hope you had a great day, night,